Welcome to your Dadogram Weekend Reminder. Last time we talked about how your plans get disrupted and how your current location constantly changes the opportunities in front of you. The next question to ask in working a strategy is, how do you keep moving forward in the middle of all that? When life alters your course or changes your plans, how do you handle that? Well, that's where strategy comes in, and the tool at the heart of that is what we call the progress wheel. The idea shows up everywhere. Fighter pilots use the OODA loop: observe, orientate, decide, and act. In the Navy, we call it the plan, brief, execute, and debrief. Sun Tzu described a similar process in The Art of War thousands of years ago. Scientists use it in the scientific method. Even real estate investors at Bigger Pockets use a version of it called the deal funnel. Different names, same cycle. The version I like best comes from Gary Gagliardi's book, The Golden Key to Strategy, where you listen, aim, move, claim. If you can remember that four-step cycle, it can help you with everything you ever do. Consider when you listen, you take in information from everywhere around you. Where you are, what resources do you have? And there are a lot of resources, by the way, like your parents, like my Dadograms, your coaches, mentors, professors, advisors, the bookshelves in libraries, podcasts, YouTube presentations. All of them are part of your listening phase as you're pulling in information, ideas, concepts, theories that can help you figure out the direction of your future. Next is to aim. Once you've decided on what your future is going to look like, based on the information you've taken in, you'll then create a plan to achieve it. That's your aim. The next thing is to take action. Do something that starts to complete the plan that you've come up with. Nothing happens until you move. Even a small step is better than standing still. And finally, claim your prize every time. Most people completely skip this one, and it's perhaps the most important. Whatever your prize is, claim it. Take what you've earned from the process working toward your goal, whether that was success or failure. You make it yours and use it, because success gives you new options and failure gives you new wisdom. Both are prizes to claim if you use them right, and they are the starting point as you start the next leg of your journey forward. And then you know what happens? You do it again, and again, and again. You listen again, you adjust your aim, you move again, you claim again. And the wheel keeps turning over and over and over. This is why strategy works. It's not about writing one perfect plan and never changing it. It's about constantly cycling through the process, moving forward no matter what life throws in your path. So the fourth lesson, in one bullet, to travel the course you've charted, you must use the progress wheel to move along it. That's it. So learn it and use it and see how fast you can move toward your goals. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, next time we'll zoom out and see how this progress wheel applies not just to one mission, but to all the different parts of your entire life at once. And if you want the full detailed explanation with stories, diagrams, and examples, check out Dadogram 3, How to Work a Strategy.